what to do.
No time to rest?
How can I help?
A once familiar ally, now apparently not all there.
Yes. What's to tell? Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stick. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. So why would any vampire give up Trust me, it doesn't happen. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. Now's not the time. Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Speak. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. It is done.
Something the matter?
Fine. What's on your mind? You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly.
And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautilus.
All right. Some company wouldn't... A long way to go still.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What's on your mind?
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally?
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well... as I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the there just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus got...
We've known enough grief. Don't.
This'll leave a mark. Bloody goblins!
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Focus.
My dagger.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes.
Again.
Each and every one of you.
Swing and parry.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship. But the damned illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
A tadpole feasts on our skulls, and you're signing on to chase devils.
I've seen your people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned army. I'd be a fool to let you turn your back. Pledge me your talents, and I'll pledge you mine. I'll presume that's Githyanki for yes. Now let's move.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Any questions, children?
Defender of the people.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Bow.
Lower.
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? It is his suffering that will lead us to purity.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The Teethling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
to be a lot smaller to squeeze in there.
Quite ready for you.
Looking ahead.
Please, last room.
Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Yes. For now.
That's not a Gale-sized hole. Perhaps if there were considerably less of me. I'm far too big to get through there. I'm far too big to get through there. I'm far too big to get through there. Perhaps if there were considerably less of me. I'm far too big to get through there. That's not a Gale-sized hole.
What now?
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change. Call it. Heads or tails? Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace.
So, that's progress.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
All the damn rituals you want! Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
Adventurers. Try to pass. These things over.
Because that went so well last time.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, get back! No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Would that we could speak freely, my Earthheim friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
She's not our kid for nothing.
Keep this up and you'll have blood in your hands.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Oh, hi. Me? Suspicious? No? Stop! Stop yelling at me, or I'll call Mole. What? No, it wasn't her. She's my boss. I shouldn't have said that. I gotta go.
Try greasing palms.
Do you mind?
Over.
Do you mind?
I have no time for small talk.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. And I hear you have a problem. A few things are missing from your pack. Is that right? Maybe we can do something about this. Anyway, You want to talk? Talk. Anything else? Maybe one of the kids picked up something of yours by mistake. I couldn't say. Might help if you paid the inspection fee. I could take a look. Here you go. Won't happen again. And to make sure none of the kids on the job outside mess with you, show them this. We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Didn't need your permission, but fine. Well, it's been a pleasure. You know the way out.
Maybe I should... No. This is good.
Oh, I have the magic touch. You have my attention.
No one stopped me yet. Another step forward.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to... Strange things are happening to us. Questions in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Any questions, children? Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint. Nothing here for you.
Our futures.
Move.
Can't give up now.
Take that back. Right now.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan.
Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Instead, we're just sitting here. And what about... We will end up fodder for some... Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. You are looking at Leroican's new...
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Let's go hurt someone.
Off we go then.
A hero at heart.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Do you mind? Now's not the time. Now's not the time. Now's not the time.
The goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblin... A few questions, if you please. There's no glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Uh-huh. Now, I've a few more questions, if... And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of some other scandal. Ah, but is superstition all? These... I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, And an invisibility potion. Until we meet again. Would that we could speak freely, my Earthheim friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become... Change? No. Damn it!
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop! Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful. Terrible. No! You're killing us! My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
No, I'm moments away from a grizz at the hands of this bloody song. I can't... It can't hurt. I have her... I have an my teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble, like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes, yes! Sorry. That's the first time I've played. She was playing her lute. There was so much blood. It was awful. I'd forgotten what it was like. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift.
Keep their confidence, if you insist. Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Try greasing palms. Evening's over.
My grizzled friend.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it. Go on. Say it.
Monster. Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending... No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, the rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. The grove will be cloaked in bramble, and none of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands, and mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than... This tale ends but one way. With the...
Shadowheart. Understandable, I suppose.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fears...
Whatever it is, save it for now.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. It's just an old... It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make... Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. Except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more... There'll be danger involved. Or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
The bird's eyes are glassy.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment.
Vis medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Nothing? You're sure? All right. I suppose that makes things easier. Give me your arm, please. There. Be careful. careful. Your legs will probably give out first. I'm sorry. Maybe Master Halsin could have plucked it from your head, but I can't. Without him here, the only treatment for an illithid tadpole is death. You're a risk to the people around you. I'm truly, truly sorry. For what it's worth, the poison is painless. It'll be like going to sleep.
You try to find a clue among the thorns, but there's nothing. You have no idea what poisons taint.
You can't have it. I can't risk you turning. You'd kill us all. I won't. I can't. Gods above. All right. Now this is a vial of wyvern poison. It's quick and painless. Swear to me you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but... And here's the antidote. I spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome... The thing in your skull, though? It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, whatever he found there, he didn't make... The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. You, though, you're one of them. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. Thank you. I wish I could tell you more. All I can say for sure. Good luck out there.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. My father once, so it was... I found him in... I don't remember much of the battle. But I remember proud. No, angry at the monster, angry at myself. The Frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded. And it's nice to meet, having a worm rig with you as my ally. The future look, Carla, one of the I can't bear to imagine the lives cut. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. All right, what else is on your mind? A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone. But that story is reserved.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone, used to confer with distant contacts.
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
Can't believe she poisoned you. Tried to put you down like a dying dog without so much as a whisper of consent. Right? She had no right. How dare she snuff out life with as much thought as snuffing out a bloody candle? Yes. Yes, I am. It's just that, had it been me, had it been, but you handled it. You handled it well. As for myself, I could quite do with a tumbler full of water-deep whiskey. Anyway, we live. For the moment. How about we go find that chap Halsin, little Miss Poison Ivy mentioned. With a bit of luck, he has the means to offer us a cure rather than a coffin. I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shore.
Yes?
Go ahead. I'm listening. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. What's on your mind? Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Fate spins along. Dost thou require a new...
Do you mind? I was rather enjoying my view of the ceiling. I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash. surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. A delicious thought, but... the right moment. I'm sorry. I need to clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
The leader of the pack? What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well.
We should get some rest. Good night.
I remember who I was in Kresh Kalir. I was hungry to face my first Geich. My sword pined for their blood. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Next time you're able, look to the sky. Watch the moon cross it. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my Kresh. Kalir. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in Kreshes all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a Kresh.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felt the tadpoles weakened me. I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose. And that answer is plain as the horn. Let's get some rest. Door.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night. The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Don't worry. There's enough of me to go around. I'm a man of tremendous appetites. I don't think they'd volunteer, of course. But it doesn't make me any less curious. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like? Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced. Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be? A refined palate. I can't disagree. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into. Nothing out there will taste as good as the alternatives. But I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Go ahead.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? My sweets, there is nothing I'd like more. I'll come to you tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. But I will taste you, savor you. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you wanting more.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally?
something the matter? What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an up, all right?
Well then, that's the spirit.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Saphis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. It is done.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a...
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we're grateful. But it'll be a short...
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road? Well met. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not... This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
curious.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within. The spiders skitter about, more nervous than before. The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
I have no time for small talk.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
These tracks. Goblins. Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, madam. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
True soul. Absolute.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. let its host's memories go to waste. The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
As soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
The longer we wait, the likelier that we share in this fate. Or worse. Let's get rid of these things.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils, conquered them all.
Out there,
This will be no different.
Its nest must be nearby.
Absolute. Protect us.
The pride of the gate.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
The beasts.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness. The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub. The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
How did you get so close to it? What if we're making it angry? Of course. If you say so. We were sent to look for fugitives. Some survivors from a crashed ship a ways west. The Absolute wants them found. One way or another. Stronghold, right. Ed said something. Thank you, Trousseau.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. Cazador, my old master, liked to toy with people too. Let them think there was hope right until the end. Until he snatched it all away. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win. Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil. Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails. Goblin patrol, looks like. Beasts.
She deserved better than that.
Looks like the goblins found her.
A pity. I kind of liked her.
That might be worth a look.
Hello, my dear. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a... You're familiar with the phrase, better the devil you know? I know Cazador, and I'll take anything that saves me from that. There you are, my friend. I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his. So's any meal worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me. I existed. That was enough for him. He reveled in having power over me. Because those with power can do whatever the hell they want. Is it? What good is freedom if I'm always watching the shadows? No. I'll be safe when I'm powerful enough to grind Cazador into the dust. Powerful enough to do whatever the hell I want. They're doing a piss-poor job, then. The strong had 2 centuries to pluck me from torture. They gave me a gift. Hello, my dear.
What's on your mind?
Something the matter?
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? Entirely. Each crest the library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the plains, yet we still collect more.
We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? Refuse him. No matter how tempting the offer. No matter how... That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last, he'll require of you only what you're least ready, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. That's the spirit.
Something the matter? All right. Some company.
Speak. It is done.